In the midst of their life's journey, your person finds themselves in a state of turmoil, grappling with feelings of anger and resentment towards everyone around them. This anger, however, is not without cause. It stems from a realization that has dawned upon them, a realization that their actions, influenced by the people around them, led them to ignore your advice, and as a consequence, they ended up breaking your heart. This realization has left them in a state of regret and remorse. They are now in a phase of their life where they are struggling to come to terms with their actions and their consequences. This struggle is not an easy one. It is a battle that they are fighting within themselves, a battle against their past actions and decisions, a battle against the guilt and regret that is now consuming them. In this challenging phase of their life, they are seeking comfort, a solace that they believe can only come from you. They are yearning for your understanding, your forgiveness, and your support. They need you to stand by them, to guide them through this storm that is raging within them. The complexities of their life have escalated to a point where they are feeling overwhelmed. They are caught in a web of confusion and uncertainty, unable to find a way out. In this state of chaos, they need reassurance from you. They need to know that despite everything, despite the mistakes they have made, you are still there for them, ready to extend your hand and pull them out of this abyss. In an attempt to ascertain that you haven't given up on them, your person might try to reach out to you with some messages. These messages are their way of seeking validation, of seeking confirmation that you still care for them, that you are still willing to give them a chance. They are aware that their previous tactics of manipulation and games to gain your attention are no longer effective. They understand that these tactics have only served to push you further away from them. They realize that they need to change their ways if they wish to mend the bond that has been broken. They are witnessing the repercussions of their hurtful actions towards you, which are now coming back to haunt them. The pain they caused you is now a pain they are experiencing themselves. This period serves as a significant time of realization for your person. They are seeing the error of their ways, understanding the damage they have caused, and are now willing to make amends. As your person attempts to move closer to you, the karmic people in their life are becoming increasingly agitated. These people, who once influenced your person's actions, are now witnessing a change in them, a change they are not comfortable with. The sight of you being happy without them is causing your person to feel anxious. They are unable to bear the thought of you moving on, of you finding happiness without them. Despite the anxiety and the fear, your person is determined to work their way back towards you. They are willing to face the challenges, to fight the odds, to do whatever it takes to make things right. They are navigating through their emotions, through the complexities of their current situation, with a single goal in mind: to mend the bond that was broken, to heal the heart that was hurt, and to rekindle the love that was lost. They are working their way back towards you, one step at a time, hoping against hope that you will be there, waiting for them, ready to start anew. The depth of my need for you intensifies with each passing day, evolving into an addiction that is as compelling as it is overwhelming. You were the one who mended the fragments of my shattered self, erasing the agony that had become my constant companion. As the sun rises and sets, my mind is consumed by a single, persistent thought of you. I find myself constantly wondering when I will be graced with your presence again. A question haunts me, echoing in the silent corners of my mind: what if she has moved on? The mere utterance of the word alone scorches my soul, tormenting me with a pain that is as real as it is intangible. From the moment you entered my life, everything underwent a transformation. The world as I knew it was replaced by a reality that was brighter, more vibrant. I discovered the essence of true love, a feeling so profound that it transcended the boundaries of the heart and soul. I understood what it meant to have a genuine connection of hearts, a bond that was as unbreakable as it was precious. My love for you, my sweetheart, is boundless, more than you can possibly perceive or comprehend. I wasn't always this tender and romantic. These were facets of my personality that lay dormant, hidden beneath layers of stoicism. But you, with your gentle touch and loving heart, have evoked these qualities in me. You have imparted so much wisdom to me, enriching my life in ways I never thought possible. I admire your resilience, your strength that shines even in the face of adversity. I am acutely aware that our love is truly unique, a rare gem in a world of fleeting emotions. I realize that you are not just a part of my life, but the most crucial element of my existence. You are the sun that lights up my world, the moon that guides me through the darkest nights. You were the one who lifted me up when I was low, the beacon of hope in my despair. You turned my life around when I needed it the most, steering me towards a path of happiness and fulfillment. You were there for me, a constant pillar of support and love. However, amidst all the love and happiness, there lies a regret that gnaws at my heart. My biggest regret is abandoning you during your most painful days. It is a decision that I will forever wish I could take back, a mistake that I will forever yearn to correct. In the grand tapestry of life, our threads have intertwined, creating a beautiful pattern of love and companionship. Our journey together has been filled with moments of joy and sorrow, love and regret. But through it all, one thing remains constant: my love for you. It is a love that is as deep as the ocean, as vast as the sky, and as enduring as the mountains. And as I navigate through the labyrinth of life, I know that I will always find my way back to you, my beacon of love. In the intricate dance of relationships, your partner has been a slow mover. They took their own sweet time to reach any conclusion about the connection they had with you. This was not a decision made in haste, but rather a conclusion drawn after careful consideration and introspection. In the past, they were breadcrumbing you with other options, keeping you as a possibility while exploring other avenues. This indecisiveness was not a reflection of their feelings towards you, but rather a manifestation of their own uncertainties and fears. Their resistance to making any solid decisions about the relationship was not due to a lack of affection, but rather a fear of commitment and the responsibilities that come with it. They were in a state of flux, unsure of their own feelings and the implications of their decisions. However, the longer they were separated from you, the more clarity they gained about their feelings for you. The distance served as a catalyst for their self-realization, allowing them to see the depth of their feelings for you. They realized that they could have a happy future with you, a future filled with love, companionship, and mutual respect. They found themselves highly attracted to you, not just physically, but also emotionally and intellectually. They admired your strength, your resilience, and your ability to love unconditionally. They saw in you a partner who could stand by them through thick and thin, someone who could complement them and help them grow as an individual. They are aware that their lack of action and silent behavior has frustrated you. They understand the pain and confusion their indecisiveness may have caused you. Yet, they want to assure you that they are making all the necessary changes in their life that they were previously afraid to make. They are stepping out of their comfort zone, confronting their fears, and making a conscious effort to be a better partner for you. They perceive that you are now in a much better place, being independent and financially abundant. They have been observing you from a distance, admiring your progress and your ability to thrive in adversity. They see in you a strong, independent individual who is capable of taking care of themselves. This realization has only deepened their respect and admiration for you. Your partner misses you immensely. They long for your presence, your laughter, your touch. They are on the verge of giving up their stagnant behavior, ready to let go of their fears and insecurities. They are ready to let you enter their life again, acknowledging the positive impact you have on them. They are prepared to make amends and start anew, cherishing the bond that you both share. Your partner is going through a transformative phase in their life. They are learning from their past mistakes, making amends, and striving to be a better partner for you. They miss you, they value you, and they are ready to let you back into their life. They are on the verge of giving up their stagnant behavior and embracing change, all for the sake of love and companionship. They are ready to end their life of solitude and start a new chapter with you. They are ready to love and be loved, to cherish and be cherished, to commit and be committed. They are ready for you. The silence that has fallen between us is unbearable, a void that seems to stretch on endlessly, consuming my thoughts and emotions. It's a silence that echoes loudly in my mind, a constant reminder of the distance that has grown between us. I find myself constantly questioning when the right time to reach out would be. Would it be now, in the quiet stillness of the night, or perhaps in the light of day when the world is awake and bustling? The uncertainty gnaws at me, leaving me in a state of constant unrest. I'm filled with apprehension about whether you'll respond to my message or call. The thought of reaching out to you, of extending my hand across this chasm of silence, fills me with a sense of dread. What if you don't answer? What if my message goes unnoticed, lost in the sea of your daily life? The thought of you not replying in time sends me into a panic, a whirlwind of anxiety and fear that threatens to consume me. I'm acutely aware that I can't approach you unprepared. I understand the gravity of the situation, the importance of making the right impression. I have a strong desire to present the best version of myself to you, to show you that I am worthy of your time and attention. I want to be someone you can rely on, someone you can trust. I want to be the best of myself for you, not just for your sake, but for mine as well. My feelings for you are intense, a burning passion that refuses to be extinguished. It's a feeling that consumes me, a desire so strong that it's almost tangible. I can't resist the urge to be in your presence, to be near you. Your presence is like a beacon, drawing me in, compelling me to be around you. It's an irresistible force, one that I have no desire to fight against. Looking back, I realize that I acted immaturely in the past. I said and did things that I now regret, actions that were driven by impulse rather than thought. I feel foolish for some of the things I said and did to you. I let my emotions get the better of me, and I allowed my actions to be dictated by my feelings rather than my rational mind. I know now that I was wrong, and I am deeply sorry for my behavior. I won't lie, I often find myself wondering if your attention is elsewhere. I question whether you think of me as often as I think of you, whether you miss me as much as I miss you. Deep down, I know it's not true. I know you, I understand who you are, and I know that you care about me. But there's a darker part of my mind that can't help but wander there, a part of me that questions everything, that doubts even the most certain of truths. I've come to a realization, a truth that I can no longer deny. I don't want anyone else, either sensually or emotionally. I want you, and only you. It's a feeling that's hard to put into words, a longing that goes beyond physical desire. It's an emotional connection, a bond that I can't seem to break no matter how hard I try. It's impossible for me to live peacefully without you. Your thoughts constantly occupy my mind, filling every waking moment with images of you. I find myself lost in thoughts of you, reminiscing about the times we've spent together, imagining what our future could be like. It's a constant reminder of what I've lost, and what I stand to gain if I can bridge this gap between us.